First of all, we'd like to say a really big thank you and well done to all of you, especially teachers, for your continued efforts to support your learners at this time. This is an introductory video for teachers and schools. We'll look at key areas to consider to ensure that your learners who use English as an additional language can access curriculum content during homeschooling. To do this, we'll consider what your learners might be missing at the moment and what resource is already in place. Let's start with what might be missing first. The first thing your learners are likely to be missing during school closures is exposure to English language models. In class, your EAL learners are exposed to good models of English from teachers, support staff, peers and friends. Each of these three models provides something different. Teachers provide models of academic English, whilst friends provide models of interpersonal language for social purposes. Because EAL learners have a double job to do, learning English and learning through English, this lack of exposure is likely to affect their academic progress. 2. Your learners will also be experiencing reduced opportunities for extended listening, speaking and reading and viewing practice, a key part of language acquisition. It's important to ensure that learners continue to get opportunities to practice extended listening, speaking and reading and viewing. To help with this, the Bell Foundation has created a list of recommended resources for home learning, which you can find on the Home Learning Guidance and Resources page for teachers. 3. Another key consideration is instructions. In your face-to-face classes, you can support your learners to understand instructions by using vocal cues, facial expressions, and body language. With a lot of home learning materials, this is not possible, so it's important to consider how you can make your instructions as clear as possible, such as by using visuals, grading your language, using particular formatting, or perhaps by recording yourself giving instructions. To find out more about this, watch the video below on giving instructions. 4. It's also important to consider that in class you use particular forms of adaptive teaching to support your EAL learners. This includes strategies such as pre-teaching key language that learners might need to use during a lesson, using graphic organisers to help learners organise ideas, or substitution tables, which can be helpful with speaking and writing. Due to the speed in which you've had to adapt to home learning, these forms of adaptive teaching may have been forgotten about. However, many are still possible to use from a distance and can be integrated with little time. For more guidance on how to use adaptive teaching strategies from a distance, visit the Bell Foundation Great Ideas pages. Each page gives information on a particular great idea for supporting learners with EAL, as well as a video which includes information on how to use that strategy online for independent learning. 5. Lastly, it's important to consider that learners may be missing equipment and so may not be able to fully engage in home learning. This not only includes limited or no internet access, but may also include access to speakers or a printer. The access that learners do have to computers may also be limited. For example, computers may be old and slow, or learners may have to share one computer with other family members. It's useful then to make sure that communication with parents is good, so that you can continue to understand your learners and the situation that they are in. So we've considered what your learners might be missing during this time. Now we'll look at what resources are already in place that can help them. First, they may have older siblings, parents or grandparents who are sufficiently proficient and confident in their English use to be able to help with translations or provide English language support. To help with this, it's key to communicate with parents so that they know exactly how they can help. 2. Learners may also have oracy and literacy skills in their home language. It's important to remember at this time that pupils can still learn the curriculum content in their home language even if they do not have the means to learn it in English, and parents may be a big help with this. Once again, it's key to communicate this message to parents, as they may not know that this is something that the school is encouraging. 3. Unlike a normal classroom, home learning provides learners more time to digest and work at their own pace. This can be really beneficial to those EAL learners who need time to process new information and language. Once again, it's key to communicate this message to parents, as they may have other expectations about what their children should be doing. To help communication with parents during this time, the Bell Foundation has also released video and written guidance to support parents, which you can find on the Home Learning Guidance and Resources page. We hope this has helped and given some food for thought. You'll find further guidance and resources below to support you in the areas mentioned in this video. For further CPD opportunities, the Bell Foundation also runs online courses and regular webinars. To sign up to online courses and to view upcoming webinars as well as view recordings of previous webinars, go to EAL Programme and then Training. Thank you for watching and for your continued work in supporting your learners during this time.